Hi honeys, it's your queen bee. So I have work, so I'm gonna make this video really quick. I decided, might as well just do one about him since he decided to interrupt me, I guess. This is my opinion on cats. I have always had cats growing up. When I was little, the one that I remember was I had a cat named Belle. She had kittens. We gave one to my aunt, and my aunt still has that cat. I can't remember exactly how many cats I've had. I've had a lot. Especially since I moved out to the country. When I moved here, there was a cat that actually was just left here, and we named him Smokey, and he was a white and gray spotted cat. So we've had a lot of cats, and I say we because like my family just like they love cats. I mean, some of them do. Ones that were more recent, we had they were brother and sister, and one was a tomcat. He was a very fluffy black cat with like a little bit of white on his chest. It looked like he was wearing a coat, and he was so cute. And then another one that was a female that was a calico cat. They ended up doing the thing, and that was not good because they had two little kittens. One of them ended up having like something wrong with it mentally. It just it couldn't eat. Its nose was pushed into its forehead, its eyes were like so far apart, and it was like the cutest little baby kitten though. And the mom, obviously rejected it, did not want to feed it, so we got like animal milk stuff and that you can get at Roking. We tried nursing it back to health. Obviously, she passed, and yeah, and when she walked, it was so hard for her to walk, and she would like hobble. We had her for maybe like a month because they really don't last long because of their problems, like a lot of health problems. And then the second kitten that was in that litter looked exactly like the dad, but it wasn't fluffy. It was more like tamed looking like the mom. She didn't have the same kind of problem, but she acted more spastic. The neighbor cat, another like yellow calico cat, it came over, and once our black cat was bigger, they did the thing, and then the mama cat, the original mama cat, left, and then our black cat had 4 little kittens, and they're all boys, and they're all calico cats. Then the mama cat and the neighbor cat mated again, and had 4 little kittens again. One died prematurely, and then one, I think it got like ate by something, because we, live out in the country and everything. And then the other one got stuck because, we live by a highway, and people throw their trash out. Never throw cans or like bottles or anything outside your car, or even when you're just sitting at a park. My little kitten got stuck in a can and died, because that was heartbreaking, and it was just devastating, because we were searching and we were just like, great. And that's not a good thing to find. We only have one little kitten, and I say little kitten, it's a year old and like a couple months. They are miniatures. Now, part of like being a little bit inbred because of the past generation, it is like, it's hard to explain, but sometimes it happens. People breed these specifically to be like teapot kittens, but ours just kind of happened on accident. All 4 of them were like this, and yeah, they were just small little kittens. I found out recently it was a boy. For the longest time I thought it was a girl, but now my mom has all 5 now, I think it is, male cats. My family has a lot of cats. My mom's side, not so much, because most of them are allergic. Like my grandma is very allergic to cats, but she had a Siamese cat, and or maybe a Persian cat, I can't remember what it was, and she loved it, but every time it entered the same room, just sneezing, couldn't. And finally she had to get rid of the cat, and she was just heartbroken, and she always tries to keep outside cats. He's leaving. There's a bunch of stray cats because people just dump off their cats, so she tries to leave food out and just like, try to have cats, but like not inside, because then she would like just, sneeze, and just like her eyes would get so puffy. Now, I don't think I'm allergic to cats. I didn't anyways, because I always had cats, but I remember that there's a reason why they started being outside cats. Not just because we moved, but because of, like, physically, like, couldn't stand them. And, it's because when my friend gave me Mr. Muffin over there, I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, I don't really like cats, but, like, I don't want him to send him to, like, a different place or, like, a shelter, and I didn't know how long it was gonna be. But yeah, so I took him in, and immediately my eyes started swelling up, I was sneezing, my nose was stuffed up and runny, and I just, like, my throat was closing in on me, and I always felt so sick, and, like, my chest was heavy, and, I was like, oh my god, I might be allergic to cats. So I was, like, freaking out, because I was like, now what am I going to do with this cat? And I think I've gotten better, but at night, he likes to lay right on my, right here, on my arm, and, he, like, you know, holds me, kind of, like, I hold him like a baby, like, it's so cute. But then I wake up and I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna die. So, my opinion on cats is, I like them from afar. Like, if I come over to your house and you have cats, like, I've done this to my boyfriend, he has 3 cats, and they're all indoors, and his family loves cats. I just, like, kind of pet them, you know, and I'm just like, okay. And when they crawl on my lap, I'm not going to push them off because I'm not rude, but I'm just going to, like, okay. But I try not to, like, get my face near the cat, and, like, if the cat comes up to me, I'm just like, okay. And I try not to, like, sneeze on their cat because I'm like, oh, that seems kind of mean. My opinion is that cats are cute, but I'm a dog person. But I like little cat things, like, honestly, they're so cute. I have more cat things than I do dog things, mostly because, like, I don't have cats around me all the time. So anyways, without taking too much more of your time, I hope you guys liked this video. Comment down below, do you have cats or do you like cats? Do you not like cats? I mean, I kind of like cats, but I like dogs more. Without taking too much of your time, and with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, then obviously give it a like. And if you want, subscribe. If you don't do it. Make sure to check out my TikTok, my Instagram, and my Twitter. Thanks for stopping by. Love you.